It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we've got a beer from Black Iris Brewery, and it's a can of their Endless Summer, a Mosaic and Simcoe hopped session IPA coming in at 4.5% ABV. This is my first beer from Black Iris Brewery. They're based in Nottingham, the UK. There's a look at the back of the can, but I really like this. I tell you the reason why I got this can is, let's crack it open first. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Is that I was in town, I was in Cardiff with my wife and kids on Sunday, just a few days ago. And we decided to pop into Brewdog for a beer. We had about half an hour's wait for the train. So we thought, right, let's have a beer. It is your birthday. So I took her into Brewdog for a little drink on her birthday. We had a couple of Weihenstephan and Weiss beers, which are one of my favourite Weiss beers. So I thought, I got to have that. My wife loves it, so we had that as a beer. But before we went in, I went on Brewdog Cardiff's Facebook page. Had a little scroll through, and I just seen these cans. They just lit up. The marketing, the branding just lit up for me, and I thought, wow, straight to the takeaway fridge, bag of beer, job done. So this is the reason why I got it, really, because the branding just was shoved in my face. I thought it was great. We got a 2 to 3 finger white head, good hazy, light hazy coloured ale, good levels of carbonation. I'd say it's a light, very light amber straw coloured hazy beer. I like the head, looks very good. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, it smells very nice. A little bit of kind of candy-ish with being tropical, a tropical candy aroma. A little bit of biscuit malt. It smells good. Mosaic and Simcoe. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Stone the Crows, really, really nice beer. What I like about this beer is the fact that you get a nice wheaty, and it's still coming through now, wheaty, biscuity flavours coming through. Good carbonation pushing the beer on the inside of the mouth. But then there's that massive kind of hop Mosaic and Simcoe hop flavour, that hop burst on the palate. As I mentioned, it's more of a kind of a candied, tropical fruit flavour from the hops. But it's very nice. It's got a balance to it. A really nice balance that I like. I still generally like a beer to be a beer. I like to taste some of that malt. I like that biscuity breadiness that's really prominent in this beer. But at the same time, so are the hops. The hops are doing their job also. Very well balanced beer then. Endless summer. I'm dreaming of an endless summer for myself, really. I worked in a pub last year for all summer, and I didn't have much. I worked every weekend and I worked most nights, and I didn't really get to enjoy. I enjoyed the sunshine in the mornings in the garden, but didn't have much weekend, didn't have much evenings. You know, this year, completely different summer for me. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of kind of partying and maybe getting a few of these in. I like the brewery, I like the beer, I really like the marketing. I think this brewery's got a really strong, promising future in craft beer. I'm just thinking to myself now, have I had craft beer from Nottingham before? Sorry guys if it's blatantly obvious and you guys are frantically typing in the comments box saying, yeah, you've had this beer from Nottingham or that beer from Nottingham. It's just I've drunk so much beer from so many different parts of the world now, over 4,100, that I tend to forget a little bit. So comment, have I had beer from Nottingham before? Comment in the comments box. I'm ready to rate this. I'm really glad I come across the brewery. Just really nice beer. Good biscuit malt flavours, well balanced. Sweetness on the beginning of the beer, bitterness on the end. Not too bitter, lots of flavour, but it's a juicy, lovely, lovely beer. Love the marketing, love the look of the beer. Look at that lacing on the glass. Look at the quality as I rock the beer back and forth. Let's give it a rating. Endless Summer. I like that beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.